I'm Ivy Caselli,
I'm Leslie Butler.
and we are graduates of Eastern Gateway. So my journey actually started in 2008, and I went to college for a year, and shortly after that, my mother became ill and passed away. So I actually had to stop attending college for a few years when I actually had my oldest daughter, who's now 4. And I got blessed with my job with the state of Ohio. And shortly after starting my job, I met Leslie, and she had told me that she actually started attending Eastern Gateway and encouraged me to sign up. And I thought, oh, it's gonna take forever, and I don't know if I should. And she was like, well, it's free, and so you should try. And not even a week later, I was starting college online. And shortly after I started at Eastern Gateway, I had my youngest daughter, who is now 15 months old. And when she was 7 months old, I actually finished college with Eastern Gateway and graduated with my Associate of Arts. And now I'm actually attending Youngstown State University, hoping to achieve the free 4-year degree program there. And I just want to speak about how easy Eastern Gateway is. With me graduating with a 7-month-old, I went all the way through labor and the few early months of her life attending college and never got any bad grades or missed assignments. The teachers are more than willing to work with you. And I always had Leslie for encouragement at times that I thought I couldn't do it anymore. And when there was times that she felt like she couldn't do it, I was always there to egg her on and say, we can do it. And now we're both graduated, and I'm gonna go ahead and let her tell her story.
The journey for me was long as far as college. I started right after high school, off and on, 96. But life happens, deaths in the family, you have children. I also have a chronic illness. I have lupus, so sometimes it's hard. When I found out about the free college for Eastern Gateway through the union, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know or whatnot, but then I just jumped on the bandwagon. It was the best thing I ever done. It was an easy transition from old college credits. The instructors there are awesome. They want you to succeed, so anything they can help you with to get you to meet your goal and to graduate, they're awesome. It's just an awesome experience. I would encourage everyone to take advantage of it. It took me maybe 9 months to graduate. We graduated December of 2016. I'm now enrolled at Franklin University, but this was before they started their program with Youngstown State, so I will be transitioning to Youngstown State to take more advantage of the free education. I would encourage everyone, if you're never too old to go back to school, and if getting your degree is one of your accomplishments, go ahead and take advantage, because it's a great opportunity. If you have children, have them start there, because student loan debt, I racked up so much that I didn't think I was gonna be able to finish until this opportunity came. So I'm truly, truly thankful for Eastern Gateway and the union for this opportunity.
Let's give Ivy and Leslie a round of applause once again, and congratulations on getting your associate's degree. I want to congratulate all the first graduates of Eastern Gateway, including OCSEA member Rick Anderson, who you just saw the video. Rick works at Belmont Correctional and not only has his associate's degree from Eastern Gateway, but he has now enrolled in our tuition-free bachelor's degree at Youngstown State University. Over the last year, OCSEA has partnered with not just one college to offer tuition-free college, but we've now partnered with 2. Last year, we began a partnership with Eastern Gateway Community College so our members and family members could receive an associate's degree at no out-of-pocket cost to them. Little did we know that our little project would take off like wildfire and be one of the most successful projects we've ever taken outside of the contract negotiations themselves. What started as a partnership between OCSEA and Eastern Gateway and a handful of Ohio public employee unions has grown and grown, and now every single AFSCME member in the country is eligible for this benefit. Over 1.2 million people, thanks to us, Ohio, and AFSCME International. Not only does Eastern Gateway give credit for prior learning and experience, they've looked directly at our Corrections Training Academy curriculum and determined it's worth 19 credit hours going in the door. So our members in corrections can earn an associate's degree in 18 months or less. And now we're happy to announce Eastern Gateway has agreed to give the same number of credits to our members in the Department of Youth Services who graduate from the DYS Academy of 19 credits. This comes about directly because of the relationship with Eastern Gateway. When all the other colleges and universities were struggling with enrollments and layoff in staff, Eastern Gateway Community College is now the fastest growing community college in the nation. And just this summer, we've added a tuition-free bachelor's degree with the Youngstown State University. We had no idea when we started this relationship with higher education partners who brought us to Eastern Gateway that would grow into this world-class college benefit, but it did. And I would like to thank some of the people along the way before bringing out a very special guest. John Hazley, some of you may already know, used to be the governor's chief of staff when Governor Strickland was in office. You've probably seen him around our offices and some of our conferences railing against right to work. John was Ted's chief of staff and now pretty much helps most of labor in Ohio by fighting off the right to work and so much more. He's truly a jack of all trades. I told John once he's a boss of no one man but moves millions of people every day, and he does. If you're in a room, John Hazley, please stand up. I don't know that he has joined us here today. He was a pivotal figure in our partnership with Eastern Gateway because John brought us Mr. Michael Perrick and Nicole Rowe. Mike and Nicole with the higher education partners are doing some amazing things with helping make community colleges more affordable and relevant and making them really the training grounds for workers of our future. They're the team that brought us Eastern Gateway, and now we've expanded that to include the offering of Youngstown State University. Nicole and Mike couldn't be here today, but they both deserve our sincere thanks and continued support. Please feel free. They have worked tirelessly and effortlessly along with the staff of OCSEA and the leadership, communicating the message, getting it out to our members so that we can share this important benefit to not only our members, but our family members and their spouses. Our next speaker, Dr. Jimmie Bruce, is the president of Eastern Gateway Community College. He and the higher education partners deserve a lot of credit for bringing free college to thousands of AFSCME members who would not otherwise have afforded it. Like OCSEA, Dr. Bruce and Eastern Gateway have a vision of making college more affordable, convenient, and relevant for adults in an everyday workplace. Dr. Bruce is just the fourth president of that college, and since arriving in July of 2015, has doubled its enrollment. He has now more than 25 years in experience in higher education and was formerly the dean of the Northwest Vista College in San Antonio, Texas. OCSEA members, delegates, friends, family, please put your hands together and give a big OCSEA welcome to Dr. Jimmie Bruce, the president of Eastern Gateway Community College.
It's good to be alive right about now.
Good afternoon. How about let's give it up for those two students? Yeah. Weren't they great? You know, I could make this real easy and just say that's what it's all about, because that really truly is what it's all about, providing opportunities for men and women to finish their degree or to start their degree and be successful. And I got to meet them both today. We had a chance to take pictures and we visited backstage. They were both very nervous before they came out, but I thought they did great. I'm really honored to be here today with our OCSEA partners. Our college is thrilled to work with your union and to work with the AFSCME family to provide free college for all of its members and your family members as well. We see this at our college as an opportunity to provide a chance for men and women that work and that work full-time, that have families and other obligations to go back to school. You know, community colleges in our country have always been the centers of educational opportunity. Their mission has always been to provide education to students that have a desire to learn regardless of age, academic experience, wealth, heritage. So for us to get involved in this partnership seemed like a natural thing to do. I would love to say that it was easy, but it hasn't been easy. It's been a lot of work, but I think it's all been worthwhile. And when I meet people like Ivy and Leslie, I know that it's been worthwhile. We know that many of you or your family members have taken advantage of this program, and we encourage you that if you have not, to visit John Hazley outside this afternoon after this session. We exist to bring the classroom to the student. We know that many working adults want to go to college. They have the ability to go to college. They just don't have the time. Even when the community college, maybe the local community college is right across the street, the traditional 16-week format in a physical classroom just doesn't work for their lives. And that's why we created the online program, the free college online program. That's to bring the classroom to the home, to the workplace. We understand that the online opportunity for more expands to include more and more adults to take advantage of higher education. So how did we get to this point, and what's the catch? I stood out with John this afternoon for only about 45 minutes at the booth, and we had several people stop by, and everybody has that same question, that look. Well, what's the catch? Is it really free? And I want to assure you that it really is free. But let me tell you a little bit about Eastern Gateway Community College and how we came to this point. We are a college in Northeast Ohio. We started almost 50 years ago as a technical school in Jefferson County in Steubenville. Over the years, expanded to a community college, Jefferson Community College, and in 2009, Eastern Gateway was birthed, and we expanded to additional counties. We are now located, we have a campus in Steubenville and a campus in Youngstown. We are one of 23 public state community colleges in this state, and one of about 1,600 community colleges nationwide. We are accredited by the Higher Learning Commission, and we have over 35 programs. There's a lot of excitement on our campus this fall because we're starting an athletic program, and we have a men's baseball team that will start competition this spring. In fact, the team was together yesterday with the athletic director and the coaches. They're excited. We're excited to produce some Eastern Gateway Community College Gators playing sports. You know, as Chris alluded to, we didn't just wake up and decide to get involved in free college. For years, our college has been involved in providing free tuition to students in Ohio. We have scholarships both at our Steubenville campus and our Youngstown campus for high school seniors that graduate with a 2.5 GPA and enroll in our college the semester after high school. Well, we just wanted to expand that to include more people. So we continue to look for opportunities to make community college education more affordable, more accessible for citizens of this state and beyond. Chris alluded that in the fall of 2015, we took a risk. We wanted to find a way to grow our enrollment when many other colleges in our state were experiencing static enrollments or in many cases enrollment declines. In fact, after an enrollment peak in 2013-14, when we opened our Youngstown campus, we were one of those colleges. So our college, working with higher education partners, Michael Perrick, who's been mentioned, Nicole Roll, John Hazley, offered and launched the free college program. In that first October session in 2015, we had a few hundred Public Service Union members across the state of Ohio enroll at Eastern Gateway Community College. OCSEA was one of those. Chris Mabe has been one of our biggest advocates. I'd just like to personally thank Chris for the work he's done, for the message that he shared about our college and about this program. In July of 2016, let's give Chris a round of applause. Thank you. In July of 2016, I was at the AFSCME National Convention in Las Vegas, and I was in a room full of people asking me questions about this program and about our college, and was taking a few shots to the chin. And I remember Chris spoke up, and he, with his leadership and his vision and his voice, said, "Look, it's about bringing education to union members." And I think his voice has helped this initiative get off the ground and to grow to where it is today. Since that first October session, our enrollment continues to increase every 8 weeks. This fall, we will be serving over 9,000 students on our campuses and online. Chris said the college has doubled since I've been there, and I came in 2015, the summer of 2015, so I've been at the college for 2 years. Actually, the college has tripled in size. We now have students from all over the state of Ohio and in over 40 states in the U.S., including Alaska and Hawaii. This enrollment means that our college is 3 times the size that it was when I came 2 years ago, which I just told you. We continue to expand, and in addition to working with this union and AFSCME, we're starting to work with other unions like the UFCW, the OEA, and many others. Just to give you a snippet of what is available, we have our online programs in business management have 4 different concentrations: human resources, finance, marketing, and healthcare management. We have accounting, criminal justice, early childhood education, paralegal, patient home navigator, which is a certificate program, and the Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and Associate of Individualized Study. Those 3 degrees are really important because those are the first 2 years of a baccalaureate degree. So if somebody wants to start at Eastern Gateway, they can get 2 years of their education toward a 4-year degree and then transfer to Youngstown State, The Ohio State, or wherever else they choose to complete their 4-year degree. So you can start at Eastern Gateway Community College and finish anywhere. Yes, our credits and our coursework does transfer. And that was a question I was asked repeatedly in Las Vegas last summer. But the bottom line is this partnership that we have is about providing opportunity to you and to your members, to you as members and to your families. This path to earning a degree hopefully will help you broaden your horizon, meet your goals, increase your pay, and many other things along the way. I've been working with community colleges in 3 states for almost 30 years. I've never been more excited about what I do than I am right now. Since the beginning of the Free College Initiative, 6,437 students from AFSCME family have used this benefit in a total of scholarship of over $6.8 million. Isn't that incredible? Of those students, 783 have either been OCSEA members or your family. That's 783 members that we've served. in scholarships totaling over $500,000. So what's the catch? The catch is there's really no catch. The only requirement is that you apply for admissions to Eastern Gateway Community College and you fill out the federal financial aid form, the FAFSA, and go to class, of course, or attend class online. That's really it. We are committed to student success. We're committed to helping students complete their certificate and/or degree and to successfully transfer if that's their goal. This fall, by partnering with Barnes & Noble Education, we have a brand new online learning management system and several new programs under development. Very soon, we will be adding cybersecurity, app development, medical assisting, and hospitality management to our program offerings. If you enroll in a class online, we have online tutoring, a 24/7 IT help desk, and other services there to help you make sure that you complete successfully. But I think you heard Ivy and Leslie say we have dedicated faculty and staff that are there to help you along the way. I personally look forward to watching our enrollment continue to grow and to see more and more of you graduate from Eastern Gateway Community College. I'm thankful for the time today and for our partnership together. Chris, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Let's give one more round of applause to Dr. Bruce from Eastern Gateway.